Hello. Hey, Hero, how you doing? Welcome in. Congratulations on, more or less first-ish. Nothing wrong with being in the top 2. How you doing? Welcome in. GG on your big PB. I'm sorry I missed it. I was awake super early this morning, like early enough to be able to catch a stream, and then I woke up at like 6 a.m. and then I needed to go back to bed. So I went back to sleep again until like, 10:30. I don't know, but now you've got that drive to keep going. Get that sub 30. I've not played this before at all. My understanding is that it's very much a text-based RPG. Well, not text-based, but like very dialogue-heavy. It seems like there's a lot of time on the table just from like smooth movement and not getting like screwed over by the game. Like it seems like you lose a lot of time when the game decides to put an enemy in the middle of a hallway or something. That seems like that is probably a lot of time saved there. I don't know if there's any other big like glitches or anything or skips you can find, but yeah. Just the movement, yeah. The thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. So we're basically making a D&D character here, I guess. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done but dumb as a rock. I think I am something between... I think I have the intelligence of the physical one and the people skills of the thinker. RNG is mostly a thing in the second stage, a lot of tight corridors in these. Yeah, I feel like it's... Yeah, I definitely notice a level where sometimes the game just puts dudes in front of you, and I guess it's a thing where you have to stop and fight them or kill them real quickly. I think in other parts, yeah. What's dumb is like watching it has made me think like I kind of want to give the run a go just because it does look impressive. Like when you're you're moving around quickly and everything, but I think I would just get so lost. I've never done like a 3D kind of speed run before. The thing about like Castlevania is you can't get lost in the middle of speedrunning Castlevania. Usually you're just holding down right. Let's create our own character. Okay. Raw brain power. What's the highest we can get? Is a 4 is the highest maybe? Let's dial everything down to 1. Okay. The highest we can get is 6. Should we just be god-awful at everything? Be this dumb, weak, pathetic moron? It's not that bad if you're the one running it. It's impressive. And watching Wookiee do those Quake speedruns as well. Just like the little, I don't know, like the jumps and everything, that hammer jump you do in the first, or hammer boost you do in the first levels was cool to look at. Man, I don't know. This is how agile. Oh. Do I want... So I'm assuming like the one with the psyche is probably going to be good at, I don't know, persuading people. It's going to be a real people person. Intellect, I'm probably going to, I don't know, solve puzzles faster or something. I don't know. Getting lost for a while just because some corridors look the same. Yeah. Gets in the muscle. Yeah, I guess once you've like memorized exactly where you're going, then it's not so bad. Take the right turn most of the time when you go back to them. Yeah. I think Egypt, when I played it casually, was the one I had the most trouble on in general. Be a jack of all trades, master of none. I like the idea of being an idiot in some regard. Like 3, like average at everything is kind of boring though. Probably gonna be funny to have some kind of weakness. I think I like the idea of being really good at 2 things and really shit at 2 things. A buff brainiac. I like this, I think. 5-1, 5-1, let's do it. Need to remember like 2 exceptions on this. Yeah. I was bad in the speedrun because the bridge puzzle is the same every time. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's just the you know, you're not worried about the puzzles or anything. Wyvern's gonna run it, isn't he? That'd be fun to see how he handles that. All right. Oh, okay. Signature skills. Yeah, it's really impressive watching, like, he seems to just have it all down. It's fun watching all, like, the rocket jumps and stuff like that. That's really cool. Like, I could see a world where I run, like, Doom or something like that. Like, I feel like that would be kind of fun. Deduce the world. Call upon all your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. So I could be, like, an annoying know-it-all. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Understand creativity, see art in the world, visual calculus, reconstruct crime scenes, laws of physics. Okay. Run Hex and 1. Yeah, it's true. The 90s were so good for the shooters. Doom and Hexen and Quake. Duke Nukem. Alright, we're gonna have low morale. Hunches and gut feelings. Or do I want to reduce the intellect and just be all about the psyche? Understand how those work. Your mirror neurons. Intimidate the public. I kind of like that. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Drug off the pain. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. What that one means? Like the threaten people. Should I just be a real loose cannon? Be all about like intimidating the public and threatening people? Like boomer shooters in general. Yeah, I was playing one the other day called Ion Fury or something. That was kind of fun. I think that's like a recent one. I like that there's sort of a trend of just making boomer shooters again in like the 2020s. You played that one as well? Yeah, I haven't finished it. I think I only played the first two or three levels, but it was good. You smell everything. This seems to be like my perception. Monster machines, pick locks and pockets. Man, it's hard to know what's good. Okay, I like the idea. Okay, we'll stick with this. We're just going to be a big, dramatic liar. Do I only have one signature? Okay, I guess I have to pick one. Yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
It's my reptilian brain.
Ever.
Well, that sounds good.
Ever.
Never, ever, ever. Simply keep on non-existing.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
We'll keep on non-existing.
That time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. Yes, it is. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Love the real Cockney accent.
I know you do, baby. I know. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough. Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will. The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Oh my.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Cut my head
A
off.
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
Hey, Chriso, how you doing? Oh, you're still at work? We'll keep going. We'll hopefully still be going when you're done. Unless you're like just starting. It does seem very well written. Perfect. What a man. Give me my grog. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Peak male body yet. He's in the prime of his life, this man. Is that... Oh, that's like tape coming out of it? But someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay, if I tab, it highlights everything I can interact with, I guess. better take my shoe. Oh, that's my left shoe. Yeah, let's get some pants happening. Flare cut trousers, there we go. And one shoe. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the portrait. I love that hungover stumble he's got going on. Spree the core. Disco ass blazer. Have a gander in the tub. Bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, sweet liqueurs. And I've left the sink running. Let's go have a look in the mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh my.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Let's do it. Let's wipe the mirror.
Reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Nah, let's do it. Oh my. What a handsome man. The portrait's been updated. Behold.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
The face is making it itself.
Please stop.
Yeah, it does
It's
feel a bit that way, doesn't it?
You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Maybe superstardom. Meant for the ladies.
You should check
And
yourself
I
for
will
a pulse.
strike down
Check
upon thee with great
Comparing
vengeance
to
and
the
furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Hey Steve, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't know if it's still like character creation.
You
We'll
find
check
no
for a
sign of
pulse.
life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
Locate the source of the expression. And to stop the expression from happening. Like I can't even do that. Alright.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life.
That's where my expression comes from.
It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Disco.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
The expression. Yeah, let's add a clicking
It's
sound.
used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a Caprice Canema.
Caprice Canema.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some
It'll
of the
leave something to
stardust
approve of.
would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Do I try and stop it?
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
No worries, hero. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the lurk zone. What's it? Oh, we got a shirt. -1 suggestion. We have a singular shoe on. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my tie's up there. I need my tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I feel like I'm gonna get my hand caught.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You reach out to grab the tie.
How did I fail? It's right above me.
Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Am I having a heart attack?
Is feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Okay.
For quite a long time, still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally,
Oh dear.
the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Oh dear.
It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact. The lights are off.
So I just can't get the tie?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a... The switch must be broken, because nothing happens.
Okay. Well, no tie for us, I guess. And what was this thing over here? Is this like a door to like the next apartment or something? Alright, well, I think we've seen everything in the apartment.
Yeah!
Oh,
Oh
God.
my God! Oh God, you shot me!
Ah! Phone's gonna die, I'm not home yet. Oh no. Hopefully it's not too far from home. Now what's this and why is this highlighted? Les millions. It's internalizing me. Okay. Do I have keys? I've got keys. I've got no keys. Where are my keys? We have to escape this building somehow. Hmm.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Let's do it. I'll be back. Ready for 15 degrees centigrade dull.
Hello, officer.
Person seems to know me.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Miss Orange Disco
A
Dancer.
silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No.
Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
It's my stage name. I can see myself as middling disco artist called The
No.
Officer.
You're a police officer, sir. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days on official
Police business.
No
Oh
less.
man, I really trashed that room then.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't remember being
Could
a
it be
cop.
because of the drinking? Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
I'm not going to take the gamble on that.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, pinch a cigarette. Still smoking.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. As you hold the metal, you sense the warmth left there by her hand. There is no answer. Still no answer. Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Jesus. No, we're gonna be chill.
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
We're gonna be very chill. Trompe le monde. Where even am I? Place looks nice. It's very cozy. Little karaoke mic. Speakers connected to the radio. Music is seasoned with static.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
I'm the cafeteria manager.
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
So now you're a cop. Forget it.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Insulindian Isola.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket. Okay. Hey, Kondongs, how you doing?
Why don't you go and
Welcome
talk
in.
to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Can I ask him about the bartender
No,
again?
I'm not the bartender.
You look like a
That period
bartender.
of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay?
And so dismissive. Menu's been wiped cleaned. I go talk to my buddy, I guess. Mess all reserved for union members. Doors open 1600. Royal pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to the man in the bomber jacket.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Do we be an asshole? Do we shake his hand or do we not shake his hand?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Oh, man. Oh, hey, let's make up a name.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Oh.
Very well, officer.
I'm playing like
Looks
such
we
a
had
joke.
a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Sure.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Right. And the interview? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Oh. Oh my, dead body. Look, man, you know,
Does
yeah.
that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely.
Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to
Oh
him.
man, it's gonna smell pretty
What
bad.
a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
How can you be so sure I'm
I
from the
was sent here
police?
to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean
No
the
need
Rat
for
Squad.
derogatory terms. They're only doing their job. Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge?
Oh no, I don't have a badge. Sure, I've got my badge. I'm a policeman.
If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad.
Oh
You
no.
would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Oh dear.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Been up there 7 days. I'm sure you can wait another day.
Be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that, so cigarettes will have to do.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure
I
out
like
who
this
put
guy.
it
It's
there. If we don't,
straight shooter.
no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright. I need to report my badge missing to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. The radio on the motor car. Okay. Cafeteria manager. I know something about the murder. Body hanging in the backyard of the whirling in rags. Alright. We have some objectives. Does this lady want to talk? I bet she did it. She's the murderer.
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and
This
that
is a handsome
dimple
man.
on your chin. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Whatever do you mean?
My wheelchair partner in fighting crime. In backyards of corpses. Yeah, can we get her to take the corpse down?
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. I really would like to help out, but I don't want to slow you down. If it weren't for all the stairs and potholes in Martinez, I'd join you for sure. Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Hang on, I have to take the dog out. We'll be right back. I'm back. Asleep now. I'm dead, so I can chat. The dog just every time around this hour, it's like she's sundowns or something. Like she's chill all day, then it gets to this point and she gets the zoomies and have to take her out for a little bit. I was also really tired today. I ended up having a massive nap at like 6 o'clock. Slept for like a good hour and a half. I've been so tired lately. Did you achieve the peak? Been so hard, I forgot literally everything.
My. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located? Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol. The new disco dancing. It seems like a lifetime ago. Much has changed, but it is still the most beautiful city in the world. A rare jewel set in the sand between the pines. Everyone says so, even foreigners. Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
Oh, of course.
In the 30s, and 2 decades have elapsed since the new. So it must be the 50s now.
Good, dear. You got the decade right. It's the spring of 51.
The spring of 51.
Though she praises you, it is clear that she was taken aback by your response. Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first maybells blossom. You can feel it, a great cold. Then the shiver passes.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
We're living under the cop regime. I'm gonna think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter.
Just doing a real big law dump on me.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does
It's
look
9
like
o'clock.
you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Let's go talk to the cafeteria manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He
It's
drops
pretty
the ledger
unimpressive.
he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Guard, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
What is golden orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me? It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
You just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Absolutely,
His
questions.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Did you kill him?
I didn't.
Did you do it? You can tell me, God, you killed him.
Didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to
Do
kill
I have
him?
to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless. His expression unreadable.
You get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told
You
you
and your
I
good time
haven't
buddies?
killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else
He
then?
ignores you. More. Press on. Push through.
Did you kill
Fuck
Sylvie
you,
too?
man.
That's enough.
Thank you ever so much.
Hey, we got XP. Why did Sylvie
Haven't you
go
asked me
away?
that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
Pretty defensive response, Gart. Now I'm asking you why she
Okay,
left.
you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away.
Thank you.
Very inappropriate. Number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Didn't go
I
well?
asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
How did I disrespect him in the stream title? He was here before, but then his phone started to die, and now he's not here. I'm sure he'll be along soon. I am a feminist. I am a total raging
Is that
feminist.
so? Mr. Feminist,
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Oh, okay. I can think about feminism, I guess. Did you, Stars and Straba conquering the volcano? Wait, did you die again? Did you fall into the lava again?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They
Looks like
hoisted
kitchen
them up
behind him.
on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
You died again. Oh my god. That volcano is your Achilles heel or something. Or you'll get to the top one day. Just learned what soz means. I don't know, fake fan. You know, Hero wasn't even the first one to the stream. The stream elements bot got here first. Peak is fun. I kind of want to try and get to the top on like a harder difficulty.
Let's go.
Let's go. We got so
Not
much
so
XP.
fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
What's Royale?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I owe you money.
You're a genius. Yes, that's right.
I don't like this
money.
gut guy.
You owe this establishment 130 real.
What is this
Let's
place
see.
for?
3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
The mushroom one was really hard, yeah. With all the spores and everything. I guess it's pretty random. Like, I guess some days the map is easy and some days it's... Well, not easy, but maybe some days it's easier than others. Then yes, they've been manageable. Yeah. Yeah, we need Scrub to carry us. Crash course on Australian slang. See that, and you, with your Vegemite and everything, you're basically Australian already. Yes, Srub seems to like understand the game. I don't know if it's like my ADHD brain or something, but unless someone's specifically telling me what to do, I just wander off and start climbing things and just, oh, what's over here? What's over here? And then I get in trouble. Just need the core cat. You're under arrest.
I haven't done anything.
Did someone order a vague, farcical reading of the law? More than one pops into your head.
You will be taken to... Do I take this man to sex prison? Or do I read out the law to him? Shrub is literally hurting us here. Do the same. So, yeah. It's easy to just wander off. Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You're impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation. Your inane requests for money. Oh, I've been a tremendous help. Just go up. Earlier today, I turned, like, playing, and I turned around for a second, and when I, like, Kwandongs and Shrub were right there, and then when I turned back, they were both gone. Kwandongs had, like, blown them both off the mountain. Exactly, I don't have time to wait around. You've worked a better way of pushing people off. Oh, great. So you don't just jump into them anymore? Are you talking about when you heat up the energy drinks?
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
I have no memory of drinking them. I am not paying for the drinks.
The ledger has a memory.
Well, I'm not the ledger.
Non-negotiable. There's no way your station will pay for them.
I won't pay for the window.
Take it off the bill. You want to sleep in a post-apocalyptic shithole? Go ahead, but I'm not giving you another room. Don't thank me. You still owe me 30 for the drinks. If you don't have it by tonight,
What's
I'm
he
not
gonna
letting
do?
you back up there.
Your backstabby team.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
There should be a version of the game that's like, I don't know, like Werewolf or Among Us or something, where there's like one person in the group that's actually just trying to sabotage everyone. That'd be kind of funny. That was sure. All Shrub's fault, absolutely. Blaming poor innocent Shrub. Get a reality lowdown. You ask others to explain the world to you in greater detail. I get the vibe that whoever wrote this got really into world building. Reported the hanging to RCM. Maybe we should find out who it was. May shed light on the events. No idea where to start the call. It could have been anyone. Or Sylvie using Kim Shortwood. Okay. Pay for the damages he caused in the whirling and rags. You won't have a place to stay tonight. Ask around for money and be careful with your spending if you're unsure. Okay. Inexplicable feminist agendas. Nothing inexplicable about it. Think about the dev history of this game. Started out as a world building project for the author. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can definitely feel that. Like, it feels... There's definitely a lot of world buildingness going on. Yoink. Door is bolted. It's not in the kitchen. Reserve. So, like, can you open the kitchen for me, bro?
Can I help you? What thing?
Why can't I go in the kitchen?
Cook now? That's none of
You
your
told me to go
business.
through there, didn't he? Maybe something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen, but I'm really
I want me
hungry.
to make an exception for you. You're not even a hostel guest till you pay your outstanding bills. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest
Got
faction.
that as a setting for his D&D game. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Fine.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
What?
Usually there's a world-building trap while writing where you focus so much on it actually makes the story worse. Yeah, I guess, like, if you just focus way too much on it, because, like, I guess the story is still important and stuff, right? Will she lend me
Hello
money?
again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs money.
Oh,
Sweeties get
sweetie,
money.
I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw. somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Oh, I'm sure you would make a wonderful gigolo, dear, with those strong arms of yours, but welfare checks aren't all they cracked up to be. My husband and I are barely scraping by.
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's more like an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have...
That's right. Let's go at the door. So we gotta go and get a load of this body. And, I guess that's the fence. And we gotta use the radio a bit. Who this?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you?
I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener.
Pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course. Where to? Oh, that's right there, in the yard. What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
What's up in the
There's the
north?
pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's
harbor
the
gate,
east?
some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
We're in Martinez, sir. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
Just druggies. You're putting restraints on the story that prevent your character from doing some stuff that'd be cool to do. Well, building rule prohibits them from... Yeah. Like, in some ways, I think that, like, world building is really cool and stuff, but... because you still want it to make sense too. Like, some of the stuff when, you know... You look at things in Harry Potter and sometimes things just don't make sense, but... I don't know. I guess it's hard to make a big world where everything makes sense and you can keep track of everything as well. Just the story becomes... Yeah, exactly. People get really focused on... Like, I think that there's, like, subreddits dedicated to just, like, world building, and you can tell people get super into it. Which is cool, but, like, you still need story and everything. If it doesn't make sense if you think about some of the stuff. Yeah, exactly. And I think it gets a pass a little bit because it at least started out as kind of a kid's thing. But then just as it went on, not so much.
Just water. No, actually...
Story in the number one
I
spot.
think
Yeah,
they call it the
definitely.
Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. No problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
What's in the wheelbarrow? Heap of snow. What's this? Is this just like a sign? Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Wow. Rude. This beast
stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
I kind of like the design. Like, it's kind of futuristic, but also like old-timey, like one of those old-timey cars from the 30s.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then You hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in,
Officer
dispatch.
Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Connect me to the 41st precinct.
Just a second, officer.
Puts you on hold, static crackling softly. Old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
I've got a urgent
10-4
business.
message received. 10-5 relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18. State your message, sir.
I need financial assistance. Can you imagine being a cop and just radioing and like, can someone spot me $40? Need to report my badge is missing.
Never mind.
Look, I lied. I don't have a badge.
10-9. Over.
Can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's
10-4
gone.
Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad.
God, not a 10-22.
Scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Maybe I should just say my name is Dick Mullen. Hey, Srub. You made it to the peak by yourself.
Defend yourself. Immediately.
GG. Hey, Stars, how you doing? Shot me with a dart gun and left me to die in the rising lava, really? That's funny. On your request. Oh man, another peak. GG, Srub. A burden as always. We're just playing Disco Elysium and I have to report my badge is missing. I don't know why you guys had so much trouble. I got out of there fine. No issues at all. Haha, officer's lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
This has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
The light officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
I don't like this guy. Chester McLean.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite officer Vikmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Look up here, lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
Is he wearing like no shirt? Has he just got like overalls on?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you please stop saying I lost his badge for a moment?
Please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry, it's hard to think like this.
Oh no, my reaction time's bad. We'll just say,
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
And hear laughter in the background. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
No, I don't actually know my name yet. Dick Mullen's like a fake name. I am like a cop that's woken up with amnesia. I don't remember what's happened, but I'm at like kind of a seedy motel and investigating a murder, but I've also lost my badge. Gonna report your gun missing as well. Oh yeah, where's my gun? I don't remember seeing a gun. Get that over. The anime conversation's back. In the back is making it difficult for him to do it.
heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets.
Oh no.
Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I can lie. I can lie.
Lying?
Hell yeah.
Over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
It's not a lie if you believe it. Of course I didn't lose my gun.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Barely made that shit. No, it's fine. Success is success. I have no idea where my gun is. I woke up in like a real bad stupor. I think I've been drinking for several days.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Do I just tell them the truth? Do I tell them I've actually lost my gun? I need financial assistance as well. Don't know where my gun is. I'm blacked out over the past week. This is not suspicious. Oh god. Oh god, it didn't even occur to me. It's me. I'm the murderer, aren't I? I sound of those personal details. I'm like, oh. I'm gonna ask for financial assistance.
I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Paramount to the investigation, grant me money, please. I'm begging you. I don't have a place to sleep tonight. I stole your badge and gun.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Nothing is working.
Well, what if I beg?
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said... Anything else, sir? Over.
Dad, that's my badge. Can I have some money, please? Alright. Look, I've actually lost my gun.
I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days.
Okay. They already just assumed I was lying. Okay. Personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this.
We know he's not there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Know if you got my badge's description
What?
right.
What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. Excuse me, sir. Over.
Never mind.
Again, sir, I didn't get that. 10-9, over.
Don't want to be in a straitjacket.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
I need to call
Precinct 57.
Sylvie, right? Connect me to civilian Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
She just gonna hold the phone up to the radio or something? Oh my.
I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
She's a million miles away from here. This is the police calling.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
I feel like can't be correct. Have you seen my badge?
I know who you are. You're a police officer.
No, physically. Have you physically seen my badge?
Has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
If I say, have you seen my gun, she might take it as a threat. We'll ask this important information first.
Why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out, and you're saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. No, not me.
Why didn't you call?
Of course it bothered me, but I thought the union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
I look like an absolute mess.
Error of her ways.
You ignore the law to save your own skin.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
The
fucking nerves on her.
My tire was stuck on a fan and I couldn't get it down, and I failed the skill check, so it's just stuck up there now.
But just God.
I am a god, you report to... That's lunacy if I say that right. I'm starting to feel guilty. I'm really I'm missing the necktie. Is it really? I couldn't get it down.
Hey, if you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from now on, and you can quietly take
This is my methods and how I handle it.
But know that I don't approve of such gratuitous volatility.
Breathing on the other end suggests that Sylvie is still on the line. She heard everything.
No. I honestly don't know.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Okay.
You see my gun?
No, not this again. Everyone's calling your cool gun detective.
Good.
I'm trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Oh no, what did I do with the gun?
Like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
I suppose I better.
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, Jesus, I'm a monster. It's not Keykeeper's Key Fun. Maybe I need to go back up and try and get it.
I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall," painting them red.
I think my memory's coming back by the sounds of it, though.
Because these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there. People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, "I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me." You are.
Yeah, it sounds like I don't want my memory back. Maybe I want just a clean slate. I would love to stay.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, "Big guns cannot lie," and "Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns." It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
I think my character is a dick. Playing Scene Torment, similar stuff with the memory loss. I haven't played that. That's a D&D game, isn't it? After this, do I ask her out? I'm gonna grab a coffee. Damage morale. Oh no. What's going on here? I don't understand.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
Oh wait.
You're still coming up with sentences.
Am I dead?
That's
Dead?
a step up from total annihilation, right?
Let corpses hang on trees. I'm quitting. I'm protecting humans that don't deserve it. No one even likes cops.
It can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hate.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the
Oh my God.
following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his
I lost one morale, so I must be like so low morale.
Leaving him.
Lost your will to live, like Padme.
Lost that match, said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Thompson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him.
Hello, Raven, how are you? How you doing?
He got fucked, that's all.
Yeah, there we go. I hope Chriso was happy with my playthrough of Disco Elysium. Oh my god, it really just ended. Alright. Oh my god, I've lost like quite a lot of Okay, I'm gonna have to save often. Okay, what was I up to? I'll talk to this guy. Bye. Are we leveling up the feminism? There we go. Oh my god. Let's... No, not necessary. Alright, we'll go through this again.
Before you stands a motor vapor eminent. This must be in the cabin.
The door.
You're welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, the frequency, the soft.
This is Chris.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
After threatening. I just thought it'd be funny after, like, she's clearly in fear of this man. I'm in Delta 10.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second.
10-2, 10.
The man uses
10-4, 10-18. State your message.
But you say
10-9, over. 10-4,
1022.
Is it him?
Says you
Sorry,
don't.
we'll just speed through this.
This is communication officer. You mean your partner?
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Wittmar, sir.
Memory along with his fucking badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost
Okay, good night,
Identity.
Raven. I hope you sleep well.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He's asking you to stop.
Of course it's serious.
Satellite Officer Wittmar conquers, losing. He says,
Oh god.
Satellite
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going.
Fuck me.
What's going on?
Super cop here.
He lost
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I did.
New Heights even.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson wants to.
Check your pockets. No. It's
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
lying over the phone.
There we
It's
go.
easy. Just say it like it's the truth.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. Losing his badge is bad.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance.
Alright.
Roger that. 10-10.
This is Precinct 57.
Now we need to talk
What is
to
the number of...
yes.
that lady.
This is...
Give it.
Officer? Yes, hello? Oh, right.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out.
No, I'm not listening to you anymore, electrochemistry.
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Why not?
What? No, why would you even think that? Please, I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Again. Okay, don't ask her out for coffee.
No, not me. No, sorry. People don't have the money.
So the union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast.
It was someone
Okay.
else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But that was information I didn't get last time, I think. Have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, the one on the coast.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. You know, what the union says goes. People listen.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers' union.
Push her further. Show her the error of.
The other people who live around here. You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. You do? What else can I... Yeah, go
Okay.
on.
We'll ask about the badge.
This exact conversation has happened before. It's
You told me back in the whirling. Oh. Please, no. Not this again. You were trying to impress him.
sounds like it's going to be bad.
You were waving it around.
Oh, those again. When you put people tried to back away from you, or even.
Whole idea of different forces inside you pushing you to do stuff. Yeah.
I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
No idea. It almost looked like you pawned it. But
All right.
believe me, I did not ask. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened.
They sound like an absolute hot
Maybe
mess.
You want to quit.
Did I destroy the bird?
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Oh no.
Said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. Yes, well,
I was the one that made you want to quit.
yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Oh no. Sounds like you, classic Feldman.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
I like that she's quit. Like, I've been there for 2 or 3 days, and that's enough for her to like quit her job.
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. Then there was your room, your project, an experiment to see how far you can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me, threatened to make me understand.
Oh
I
no.
had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents.
Oh, no.
Water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
I flushed my badge, didn't I?
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Reminds me of Arkin. Is that like an old PC game? When I say old, like 20 years ago or something?
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine. No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Simply the worst. It was police. Exactly, it was police documents. Don't you ever... Trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. The worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Don't you ever party?
I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened. Wait, really? No, no. I was actually flattered.
You like God?
It was just bad timing.
With the corpse and all.
Corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him maybe. Okay, but please don't mess it up.
I can't think of how I could possibly mess it up.
You hear
Well, after all that, I'm like, take care.
Other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then the already familiar
Why did you choose that?
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place.
I'm just messing with his car now.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Well, let's take the chain cutters.
Are long and sleek. Snap, snap. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch, labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Alright, let's go look at the corpse. And let's bang out a save. We've got a bunch of tasks. We gotta talk to guard. Find the gun. Find my badge. I ain't paying for the damages. Find out who called the police. Okay. My main skill is that I'm a liar. Alright. I'm all about that drama. Oh, let's go. Bin scabs, bottles inside. Pick them up. Oh, I need a bag. What's that say? Rue de Saint Ghislaine, 8B. Oh my.
Kuno's got this.
Kuno. Throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than
If there
12.
ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
Most exquisite.
Like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
Who is this?
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick. Love it in the dick.
Who's the other kid? Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole. Shits himself. The rake, Kuno.
Jesus.
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Goddamn.
Classic
right, he's
Kuno.
not a gardener. He's an athlete.
Back behind the... Oh,
Every
okay.
rock
Behind the
counts,
fence.
making the battered corpse look just a little bit worse for wear.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
It's just gotta hang back and do nothing.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno.
Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third person perspective as a shield.
It sounds very British.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit. Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pixel
Rude.
Kuno! Help! Rape! Help! He's got the Kuno! Help!
I'm not doing anything.
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
This is not true.
His dick is out!
Don't listen to these children.
Keep denying, Kuno! Somebody, please!
The wind carries a message far and wide across Martinez.
Shit-eating grin. He knows there's nothing you can do to him. He's bullying you, and you are helpless. Kill him. Kill him now. He won't see death coming. Scare him. How did this happen? You can still get out of this. Appeal to his reason.
I simply can't help myself. Oh no.
Thump. The blow connects surprisingly well, leaving your knuckles tingling.
He's back up already.
Kuno feels it. This was no light tap.
Take that, Kuno. You did this to yourself. Now we can have a normal conversation now.
This is very far from normal police conduct. Get yourself together.
Okay, pig.
The punch made him calmer.
Almost hear the gears rattling. A change in set decorations.
What would have happened if you not lost your gun? Do you worry. As soon as we find my gun, I'm coming looking for Kuno.
Kuno knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything.
The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor.
Okay, pig. Talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. The fuck do you want? Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
If
We
I
wanna
were
know.
to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Have you seen my badge and gun?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit
I
went
hope
down.
I can ask him that.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
The city's too large for him to have left. But he wasn't here either. So where was he?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Isn't that the city in Cyberpunk?
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Ooh.
Looks like you're a faggoty now.
Oh, okay. I thought she said something
That
else.
Suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
I'm sorry, Kuno.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. You're dreaming, pig. That's not how this shit works.
A little.
That was a bit of a yeah.
Don't expect anything to change.
Don't let him dominate you, Kuno. Fuck his fat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a the fuck about it.
All right. I think we've exhausted everything with figure out what's going on with this kid. If I fail this, will I? This is a white check. You may retry it.
He's on your crime scene.
I can't believe I failed.
And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You
hard
should give
level?
up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
Jesus.
Okay, Kuno.
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Oh
Kuno
dear.
doesn't fucking care.
Oh, he's just gonna keep pegging rocks at it. Is this like a dumpster or something? Letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. The logo of the mute. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, I can look in there.
This
Should I be
trash
wearing
container
gloves?
is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my
Oh
motor.
yes,
Did
the pry
someone
bar.
say, "Pry bar? Pry bar, pry bar." Your palms yearn its cold touch, to grasp it once more, as you've done so many times.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Information.
The manager? Bullshit. Go straight for the pry bar and pry this baby wide open.
Hell, yeah, I need to equip it. How do I equip? Hang on. That's right, I've still only got one shoe. I couldn't find my other shoe. There we go.
This trash container is locked.
Still pretty
The
low.
sliding lid as a padlock. You stick the
Hell
bar
yeah.
into the fissure beneath the lid and push down. It doesn't take much force. With a satisfying crack, the metal gives way. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Oh, we got some new
As the
pants.
legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Let's grab
a
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Oh, good.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Let's
It's
keep
just
looking.
organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard.
Oh.
A blue plastic clipboard.
Did
with
this have
moist
my
papers hanging from
documents?
it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
It can't be, surely.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
Oh dear. Not the kind of name expecting from Disco Elysium. It's the kind of game. I think I watched Martin play it a little bit, but I've never played it myself. It's been sitting there in the library for a while. I just never got around to playing it.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
I think the whole game is mostly just like dialogue. I don't know, what's the disco part? I'll have to put the Bee Gees on. It must have been cramping my style. For the great... Some of these options are so, like, cryptic and cult-like sometimes.
Officer, this is an official piece of paperwork. It probably contains notes on numerous ongoing investigations, and could even list undercover operatives, informants. I suggest integrating it into your style, for all our sakes.
Sounds like an order, man. I don't take
see.
those.
Yes. You are what we call a badass, aren't you?
Wow, went off script there. Getting your ass handed to you. You shouldn't go picking fights if your rhetorical faculties haven't suggested it.
Tell me, does your badass see more in there, or are we done here?
Yeah, I think it's all skill checks, I think. I don't know if there's actual combat. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I have died once from asking someone out over the phone.
Ah, yes, and it would also be appropriate to start taking notes on the case. It's what cops do.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Oh, I need to find a map.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Oh dear.
Only in its social sensibility.
I didn't really want the mug.
Find an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Died from emotional
That's one
damage,
thing
yeah.
at least. I think we got it all.
Okay. Inventory. Ledger you found in the trash is full of notes written in a man's dense cursive. A closer look, maybe it could be salvaged to start keeping notes. So this is what I tried to flush down the toilet initially, apparently.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Thank you for the bit, Hero. Damn, so supportive. It didn't even come up as an alert. I know, I didn't fall for the ruse, but I appreciate it. Could you imagine the like doing that? Someone starts getting emotional, like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I should have gone with it and started crying. Toilet paper. The metaphor for you.
Ledger, for spelling it out for us.
Would make it crawl, yeah. Call Raven. Just stop everything. I'm a full-time streamer now. I guess inspect the toilet paper.
Sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. Way cool. It says, everyone look at me and my toilet paper covered cop ledger. I don't care. My ledger is droopy and it smells like a urinal. This toilet paper will show everyone what a bum you are. How little you give a shit. This toilet paper will punish the world.
Hell yeah.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together.
I appreciate the bit.
The tip worn down to nothing has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. It is similar to the RCM watermark on your blazer the lieutenant mentioned. Didn't he say something about the headlights of his
motorcycle? Right.
That you can read these there?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property. Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. Yes, RCM vehicles have headlights tuned especially to reveal halogen watermarks. Okay.
Nick Minutfeld's technicals video. What is covers famous gamers, okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
That was Smash has moved on to other games. I have to check them out.
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Feldman makes it big and forgets about it instantly. Never be able to take our VIP badges away. I don't know. The fame will go right to my head. I don't think I would ever want to be like a big streamer. Like, I think that I would find it too stressful. Like, when I watch other actual like streamers that have like hundreds of people watching, I just think that looks like a lot of pressure and stress. And also, I think it would stop being fun. Like, I think on one hand it would be like, it'd be neat to be like, I'm just gonna make money and live off of playing video games and stuff, but I think it would become less of a hobby and more of a stressful thing. That are like big streamers and stuff get stressed about, like, you know, the numbers and their viewership and subscriber count, and, you know, gotta play games that people are interested in and just can't play what they want. Just a few clicks there. Oh, the next time Big Follows comes into the chat, I'm gonna have to click on that link. It would turn into a job. Yeah, exactly. It sounds horrendous. Yeah, it would stop being fun. Deal with sponsors and so, yeah. You know, I'll be here talking to you about Raid Shadow Legends and I don't know, Displate, NordVPN.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and The Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you? Wish there was one in there about a drug then. You love those. Gets the blood pumping. No, you don't. You're a human measuring instrument. Almost entirely intellectual.
I do like how the different parts of me kind of...
It's going to take an effort
fight
to
a little
piece
bit.
These case files together. But it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Hey, Speedy, how you doing? Good morning or afternoon. Welcome in. Just doing the Disco Elysium.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a good one.
He understands you're concealing something, sire.
Do you also use the titular? Well, so do I. In our defense, officer, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Almost 2 p.m. Just made coffee. Nice. Be a fun job. Don't aim for it at all. One thing to do with the future. Yeah, I agree. It's I can understand the appeal of it, but yeah, it's just a nice little hobby and things to do and hang out with peoples and play games.
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves. Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
I like Kim. He's a good character.
I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Play games with friends. Yeah, exactly. It's just a fun little social thing. And you liking Disco Elysium? Yeah, it's funny so far. It's different. Like, I think the whole thing is like dialogue and skill checks and stuff, but it's been some funny moments. I recommend it so far. I think I feel bad because Chriso redeemed it and he's only been here for about 2 minutes. Kim's the best character in this whole thing. I like how just, I don't know, something about him's pretty cool. Kim's the best character and isn't close. Yeah, it seems to be very much your choices matter. Yeah.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large-caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
I think real Feldman would never, like, demand, like, something like this.
Nor did I give this to
I'm just
you
gonna pester him, though.
with resentment.
With resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Already died once. He asked a girl out over the phone and she said no. What Feldy split personalities. No, I'm totally with it.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. And a fuck you to you too. That last one cuts a slash right through the paper. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the city's expedition. Now all that remains is to name the case.
No, actually. Any ideas?
Do we call it the Hanged Man? The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. Shit on a stick. I'm leaning between shit on a stick or the Hanged Man. I think the Hanged Man is more... The Poms love shit on a stick. That's true. Alright, shit on a stick it is.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer.
He isn't actually
don't
laughing.
repeat ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
Fine, the Hanged Man. He's worked with you before and you're behaving basically as normal. That's why you're crazy. But okay, that's excellent.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
It's kind of unnerving if this is just normal behavior for this cop.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the Next World Mural. It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
That's a long time. I can revisit
Much
this.
has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard. In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields, but they appear pleasantly vague. These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the
I can find people
is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters RCM.
Let's give it a shake.
Rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center. There's pain in there, if you want some. That much you know. With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
I wonder if I could pry it open with the pry bar. Probably not, right?
Is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some, then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck. A hot flash of rage comes over you. For a moment there, before it recedes, you feel as though you might just squeeze a tear of anger out of your duct. Makes you wonder, why? The ledger quivers in your hand as it shakes.
Let's give it a good smell.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Okay.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Look at all that content.
Here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling. That's what I'm about. God, 4. Couldn't even take a joke anymore. So sick of these snowflakes.
If you want to earn some change by guilting people, go for it. But if you want to earn real dough, finish the case and start getting paid again.
All right. That was a long time. I guess you better have a look at the body. What is he wearing?
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Let go of your nose without throwing up. We can do this.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Legendary failure. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Yum, disgusting.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Sure you do. You just threw up a lot.
And it's all out of my system now.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Okay, let's find... Yeah.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
That's true.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on-the-edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights. With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Interesting. Let's internalize some more stuff. Do I really want to internalize this? It gives me like -2 logic, is that right? Is this game isekai? What does that mean? I'm not with it.
Hello!
Hello! Hey, Chriso, how you doing? I died and was Oh, okay. I don't know. Isn't it? Oh, God. We've already died once, Chriso. Yeah, we've already ended the game once. It turns out I shouldn't ask out the waitress over the phone after I've like threatened and harassed her a lot, because that was bad for my morale. Did I butcher it? I did butcher it too. I'm an idiot. There we go. All fixed. No, I'm sorry. I didn't notice. Someone's trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. We're making progress. I've just vomited. And we punched a 12-year-old. Wait, you're getting an ad? Do people normally get ads on my stream? No, all good, all good. Oh, what have I found here? Money. You've never gotten... That's weird. Why is Quantum getting an ad? I think I've done something in the settings to try and turn off the ads. Super weird. Yeah. Like, I think I just have ads at the start, right? How do I get into the greenhouse? Is it... Oh, maybe? Yeah, it could be. I guess it's the only thing I changed. Let's bang out another save. Oh, yeah, maybe that's it.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Fuck you, mail delivery box.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Lavantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even. Your toe has suffered damage.
Oh no.
Cool.
I've taken...
You really showed that mail collection box.
Damage.
He does not actually think it's cool. If anything, the lieutenant feels sorry
for
the
this
box.
redoing the whole restaurant.
The layers of graffito that deface it.
Bunches of work. What? Oh, I did with my unchewed foot too. Exactly. That's how I need to advertise. Just keep on spamming the ads.
I don't. Let's go.
Can I use my pry bar on it?
Box has no faith in your psychopathic manipulations.
So, well, what's this here? Back the pavement like an eggshell.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Yeah, I can. Like, I appreciate when people do sub, but it's like I'm one of those people that sits there like, oh man, please remember to subscribe, or like you have like the sub counter on the screen or something. I guess like I don't mind it when I see that, but like constantly asking people to subscribe is, I don't know. It's not for me. To go, and I know it's funny. It's like I feel like I haven't done much, but I've been playing for a couple of hours. I think it's funny when I see streamers will like go and like run as many ads as possible, or like I've seen streamers before when they've had like a big raid and they're like, oh shit, time to run the ads. Like, because I guess they think, oh, I've got lots of people here now, I'll get some money if I run ads, and it's like you probably made like 4 cents or something, if that. Sub for the Nelson. Sub for the curse. She's Twitch turbos that bounce all over. Ad time is covered at least and paid out. Yeah, no, that is fair. I've heard some people like quite like Twitch Turbo. Also, welcome in, by the way. Yeah. I haven't used Twitch Turbo before, but yeah, maybe it'd be good just to like deal with the lack of ads.
All right, ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian.
Oh, this is
lights unfold
a noisy car.
Trick, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just...
Oop.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
I have a stream, no way I'm doing it for money. At least give myself wonky restrictions in games. Especially, might as well see if... Yeah. Only punching Skyrim, Ron. I would watch that. Melee only Skyrim. I was watching someone do like melee only like Fallout 4 or something, or Fallout 3. Very few are interested if you cash in a pocket, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like I treat it like it's nice when I do get like a little payday, like a few times a year I'll get like a Twitch payout, and it's obviously it's not like huge money. It's like, oh, that's nice. It's money in the bank I wasn't expecting, but otherwise it's, I don't know. It would just become a job. Like you see the big streamers have like a full-on schedule, and also I don't think I could just sit here and stream a game for like 9 hours a day or something. Like not to say that I'm super active and I can't stand the screens or anything, but it's just I get too restless. Streamer talking to his kid and he interrupts the game. Ask the chat for the subs and a lot of... Oh, that seems so... so dodgy. I did, Steve. Like, not the whole thing. Like, I kind of, like, skimmed through it. But I wanted to watch the AJ Styles thing, which just made me sad. Did you watch it? Did you like it? Taxes and welfare stuff. What? Yeah.
There she
the tax stuff is confusing.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro perforations. There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18 dots. The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some. You count 216 perforations. Considering that nice, large number, a wave of pride washes over you.
When you, yeah.
Though you can't say why, precisely.
It seems... Yeah, I don't know. I would... It feels wrong using a kid in that way. Yeah, I did wonder that. It's Randy Orton's getting up there in years, right? He's got to be like mid to late 40s. Also, he's enormous. It's like I feel like he's as big as he's ever been.
The last row has 3 perforations. That's it.
What do all these holes
Those are
mean?
perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
I'm a real alpha male officer.
Here is where we score your life performance. You better hope it's good.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Love to go live off it. Trying to buy land on the west coast. Oh, nice. Hospitality person. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I don't know if it's like as bad over in New Zealand as it is here. Like land and real estate in general here in Australia is so bad at the moment. But yeah, hopefully you can get something. Oh, top hat. Okay. Hang on. Get the top hat going. There we go. Getting so, but yeah, like we've looked at property, and even in like the last year or two, I feel like it's just skyrocketed. Like I feel like 2 years ago we could have found something for like 400, 450, but now everything's like, oh, you want like a little 2-bedroom, you know, house with no land, $500,000 please. Warsaw's prices skyrocket. Ugh, it must be just the way it is across the world. Give me money for alcohol. There'd be no work over that way. Tried to get a work visa in New Zealand once. Did not go well. It'd be full up. Oh, is it like really hard to get one? 2-bedroom house, 1 billion. Yeah, it feels that way. It's disgusting. I think we're just going to be renters forever. Unless we win the lottery or something. Visa agreement between Oz and New Zealand. Yeah, that is cool. Wanting a proper I know. Don't they know that houses are just for investments to enrich people who already have lots of money? Quite a lot trickier. Yeah. That's basically it, I think. I think maybe we'll somehow end up with a house somewhere like in I don't know, 50s. Think of the landlords. Make me money on the West Coast, plenty in Auckland. So you need to be in one of the biggest cities. So what was I doing before? Wait, so cops volunteer in this? I got drunk like a megastar.
That does seem quite likely. Your youth coincided with some heady days for Revachol. But let's move on, shall we?
New Zealand. Oh, really? Is New Zealand wage like minimum wage worse than ours? Why do you think I said it in New Zealand?
This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see, wow, more than 200.
200. Would have thought there'd be more.
Quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers. Call it what you want. You are a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row. Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations.
Surely minimum wage is... Really? We're the best? We were the first country... Oh, really? Thank you, Labour. New Zealand wages poo. Is New Zealand, I assume it doesn't, but does New Zealand have like a tipping culture? I just assume they don't.
Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling.
3 confirmed kills.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
Oh, tips.
But
Oh,
it
really?
seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're competent.
Yes. Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Zero, I have to kind of explain them. Yeah, it seems it seems I just don't understand it. I feel like that'd be really nerve-wracking to just live off of tips. I don't know, you surely have, I don't know. It feels like you wouldn't have guaranteed income, or you don't know how much money you're making today versus tomorrow or something. Shouldn't have to depend on other people's good. Yeah, exactly. Like, employer should really just pay a livable wage. Regret a little not staying. Love my time in New Zealand. Purely financial. Easy double. I didn't realize the New Zealand paid so badly.
Anything's better than annihilating yourself with drugs and alcohol.
I feel like I'm having a moment with my partner.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RC.
Oh, is this going to be my map?
Yet, the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Let me see. Right here. Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
All of them worse than here.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page. To the right of the task
let's
description.
rack up some kills. Alright, let's do another save. When you're good on tips, make a bunch, yeah. Walk home same year, graduated in the US, make answers and tips, and yeah, I have heard that. Like, if you're in the right place or something, you can do really well. But yeah, it just seems scummy, and like to have to rely on tips. Went in Norway for a year, for the most chill year of my adult life. Didn't really want to like go back to Poland. I still want to move, have more opportunities at home anyway. Yeah, that's fair enough. Were you doing more or less the same work in Norway? Yeah, let's have a look at our... I need to get ammonia. Either find the store or get to the greenhouse. Okay. Oh, we probably need to talk to Kuno again in a second. Who's this?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
It's the jam, my man.
The jam.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Same line of work, terrible jobs. Industry isn't getting as many jobs as we get. Okay, fair enough. Jam is pretty good. Like jam on scones.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak. Or he just likes unusual.
Like the cut of this guy's jib. Joking that half the company could draw an oil rig in every possible art style. Most really just drew what? Oil rigs? Hey Budsy, how you doing? Oh god. If this game ends up in a forklift race, I'm done. I'm done. How did your Marios go? Freshly baked scone. Yes! So good. I love a good freshly baked scone. Silly decorations are stopping me from... Yes! So the decorations are serving their purpose. Did some animations to PowerPoint presentations. Oh, really? I assume that was all like corporate stuff. I guess work is work, though, I guess. Played and beat 6 games. Oh, GG. Unionize against Feldy's forklift discrimination. Look, I don't have a problem with forklifts as long as it's not like Shenmue and it makes me do like 12 forklift races in a row.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
When do we want him? Now.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being
PowerPoint
stranded in the midst
stream.
of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Poland's cheaper to hire, but good to work with. Way more job offers. I guess that's a good position to be in. If you got like the work coming in and stuff.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
I need to beg him for money.
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
Don't get me started on the bosses.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had
This guy, he's cool. Chill.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Don't do it. Put him under arrest. Forklift races.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
I need a new outfit. Look at how shabby I look.
There's no denying.
I'm still missing a shoe.
Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance wear.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road. This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
I think the top hat kind of fits the outfit Minnie Feldman has going on.
Ah, yes. From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
Top hat fits everything, that's true.
Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto that next one.
Don't be a stranger.
He was pretty chill, but I feel like I didn't get a lot from him. Oh, what's this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea.
That's a fine
It looks as
horse.
if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes, and a silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Good old Philip the
Even by the
Insane.
standards of
Oh.
the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate centuries.
You can tell this dude loved his
the
world building.
suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy. Philip III's ludicrous bronze likeness looks defiantly up into the sky.
Automobile. I guess this is the Union. Yeah, it's crazy. Played through it 10 times. Oh man, I get the feel for this game that I bet it's a kind of thing that has a ton of replay value, and you probably get very different experience each time you play it. Oh, you eating good food? Oh, this guy's working everyone up.
Bastards! We have a
That's a scab.
to work. Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
What is this voiceover?
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Well, you better believe it.
Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the workers strength, gives them power. We have a right to work.
He's siding with management. It's a
Besides,
scab.
We're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I have
Maybe you should
questions.
ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
Shame on
We have
you.
families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Olmi Manana. What is... I mean, I know what a strike is.
We were promised work.
Ooh.
We'd be in there,
Coxie.
working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Tend to skip most of the world building lore dumps and games. Yeah, it depends on the game. Sometimes I like to... I guess it depends on how it delivers it to you. Like some games just have like the journal entries that you need to sit down and go out of your way to read and stuff. But sometimes it's interesting. I kind of like the Hollow Knight approach of there's clearly lots and lots of lore here, but you kind of have to piece it together. This game, you need the lore, yeah. But you completely immerse yourself into the Monster Bash world lore. I'm looking forward to the Monster Bash. Was it a graveyard smash?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. But try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is. Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers. Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
I don't think that's how police work
It would be better
works.
for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
Lord Umpson, are the Elder Scrolls games? Yeah. Practicing against the encyclopedia skill. Oh, okay, yeah. Higher levels can get absolutely maddening. Start telling you about everything. But I've noticed it. It does seem to go on a lot.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge. Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
Have you seen my gun?
Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do. Have fun.
I like his read.
Union shit's
Given
run full
a
strike.
job to
Don't
do.
think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
Very machine gun reception. Yeah.
I know nothing about a murder. Wouldn't put it past these
I was pretty quick to answer.
They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
Okay. Let's backtrack a bit. Oh, here, we can get some ammonia here, right? Cat says hello. Hello, cat.
Welcome to Frit.
No
Feel
shame
free
walking in
to
with a
look
keyboard.
around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
I want it. Very futuristic. What?
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
He's a menace. What? Am I, like, standing in Kim?
I don't know. Frit? A 7 to 11 grocery store?
Why is it written with three
They
T's?
think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
I'm excited.
The story goes that Norman
Disturbing.
Flitter, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Flitter Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
In the situation on the stream, people get to deduce the keyboard layout of that person, the country they were from, or based on how the cat was walking on it.
Okay.
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes.
Ennui.
What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself. I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so not really.
Not really, so she kinda did?
No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know.
No need
She's
to worry.
hiding something.
It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Don't keep us far from each other. One that have them close to each other. That's pretty cool.
I don't know, really long. Uh-huh.
About this reality we're in.
You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
I like the weird little crown hat.
I don't know. What about it? Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article. I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
I was going to say, the in-game clock tells me it's 12:41. Is a ZERTY keyboard? Yeah. Well, there's like Dvorak. I still haven't found my badge and gun.
Cool.
Alright, we need to find, what's in here?
You see several packages.
Let them just walking around with a crowbar.
fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
I am poor, I don't have that kind of money.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh.
Oh, I
that's
can
the tear
recycle.
machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money. You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
I need to
Feel
beg for
free
more
to
money,
use
I
it if you
do.
find a bag, though.
I'm gonna end up with nowhere to sleep. Where's the ammonia?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff.
Do you have anything for 20
I'm
cents?
obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that. No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Oh man, I don't have that kind of money.
Guillaume Le Million.
Oh. I finished thinking about this thing.
Bad news. Guillaume Le Million did not become a cop. In 38, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre.
My pain threshold's gone up. Blood oxygen is boring.
Asphyxiation. His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in...
She knows I don't need any more of the stuff.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste.
$1.
We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
I need to find $1. Hmm. I might call it there for the evening. It's past 11 o'clock. And I haven't had dinner yet. I know a whole buck. Where am I supposed to get that kind of money from? Oh yeah, I could probably beg him for money, that's true. But yeah, we might do a little bit more tomorrow. Actually, the next stream is going to be Donkey Konga, which is something it's a stream I owe Raven from a long time ago. And then after that, we'll come back to more Disco Elysium. Who is around? Is there anyone on? Yeah, maybe we'll watch Deathrush. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. No worries, thanks. Sorry, Chriso. Thanks, Condongs. Thanks, Strub. Thanks, Hero. We'll do ducks next time. The ducks will always be there. We'll watch some CV2 speedrunning. Castlevania 2. But this is interesting. I'm enjoying this. But thanks for hanging out, and hope you all have a good evening.
Yo.